Yeah,
It's true. So true, man.
yeah. And the thing about youth is that when you're in a really bad run, they're not mentally scarred, so they'll come in and it's fresh for them. So
Yeah.
they got enough. You got nothing to lose in your predicament where your job is on the line.
Yeah.
You got nothing to lose.
Yeah,
You got nothing to lose.
I think speaking about youth, the Saliba issue, I think that
was
he
weird.
he knows he's made a mistake there,
Yeah.
and I think you'll see. I don't think Saliba will go out on loan. I think you'll see
He
him.
needs to keep him. Keep him.
I think he'll be introduced, and I think Arteta knows. I think Arteta knows he messed up there.
I think for me with Saliba is a lot of people. I've seen Saliba play, and
Is he ready?
the three games I've seen him play, he didn't look like he was ready to step into the first team.
Mm-hmm.
But I would take him over Mustafi.
Yeah. Kolasinac, I'll take him up.
You know, it's like you've bought this guy for 27 million, who's the future of the team.
Mm-hmm.
He may not be ready to play in the Premiership, but play him in the Europa League games.
Yeah, give him a run out. Yeah,
If you want him to improve, and Arteta's been saying, he's been improving in training.
yeah,
Well, playing in training, like we all know, is one thing. You know, it's competitive matches.
but the
And it would have
intensity
been-
is different.
Yeah, it would have been easier to bring him in the group stages against lower quality opposition and
Yeah,
play him
Dundalk,
in those
yeah.
games.
Mhm.
And then he would have started, you can start incorporating him slowly. But to just have him sitting there doing nothing just didn't make any
That
sense
was
to
just
me.
Weird, you know.
Yeah,
And he's been asked that question, why he's not there, like after the Man City game, and his answer was he's not in the squad. And the journalist pointed out that no, actually, it's a Carling Cup. You can put him in.
yeah.
And he was like, he said he's just not in the squad.
Yeah, he just didn't want to answer the question.
Yeah. So he just, he
Yeah, I think he knows he's messed up.
messed up on that one.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's definitely not ready to start 100% for me, based on what I've seen.
Yeah,
But if he's training with the first team, because the one thing I did notice about him, his passing was a bit ropey in the under-23s. But I don't know where. And the thing as well, he was playing against. He was probably younger than a lot of people there, but he was twice as big as them. He's like a mountain.
He's massive, isn't he?
He's got a very high ceiling.
Yeah, he's like a mountain. He's like mountain from
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
The guy's massive.
The-
People trying to go around him, he was just like
the
pushing
end-
them to
the-
one side.
Yeah,
So it wasn't a fair contest, which is what I think they've realised when they're playing him in the under-23. It's like there's no competition for him here.
yeah,
He's just that much faster and stronger than everybody else.
yeah,
And some of the challenges that he was being sent off for,
Yeah.
The entry.
they were just like nothing for him, and he sent the other person flying. He's just
Yeah.
gone in with a 50-50, and the other person's gone flying off the pitch.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he needs to compete against men.
His time will come.
Yeah.
I just think
And he
we're
needs to stop
going
hanging
through
out with bloody Guendouzi and stop getting involved in this chit chat online.
online, yeah. But he'll learn. I just think, his time will come. But I think because we're going through a period of time where it's just not going well, we're not clutching at straws, but we're looking at, why isn't Saliba playing? Why isn't Ozil playing? Why isn't this person playing?
Yeah.
Why hasn't he come to this system? So, all that is being, heaped on Mikel Arteta at the time. So if we go to yesterday's game, Boxing Day, and just before we go into the game, how did we all feel? Did we feel confident?
I wasn't. When I saw the team sheet, honestly, I wasn't confident. Especially the team news that 3 players were out. Gabriel,
Mhm.
he didn't contract the virus, but he was with people that tested positive, so they isolated him.
Yeah,
So he's not. So he's gonna miss the Christmas
In
matches.
three games.
Three games, yeah. But he did test negative, and also Luis was out, and Willian.
great news. Isn't
was
that great
the
news?
thing is, there's a conspiracy running around. Is that due to the coronavirus, or was that Arteta just using the coronavirus as a cover story? But whatever way it
Don't
was,
know.
Yeah.
we don't know.
it worked.
Yeah. Bellerin was back. Xhaka was back. and we had a new partnership at centre back between Holding and Pablo Mari.
Did you worry about Murray?
I worried because it's not a game to come into.
Why is that?
Because he hasn't. Has he played for us this?
His first game.
His first game in the Premier League, right? So you always, and he came back from an injury, right? And there's that part of you said, oh, he will have all these Chelsea players run at him. How ready is he?
Yeah.
Right. That and some people weren't happy about Xhaka walking straight back.
Listen, there's the Xhaka out fans, of which I am the chairman in chief.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy.
Yeah, and
What's your title again?
I am in chairman in chief of the Xhaka Out
Foundation
Appreciation Club.
Xhaka Out Appreciation Club.
Oh my God, that's a good one.
Captain Hector Bellerin.
Wow.
Captain Bellerin.
But he's still not captain for me.
And
no, he's not.
We have to give him props.
We're not saying that because we're going to go on to that.
He played a great game.
Great question. When you said how you felt, I was hopeful but apprehensive.
So you saw a C next to Bellerin's name and you said,
I would have taken.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
I looked at I looked at the team. I said, oh, there's a lot of excitement. So I was happy to see Martinelli, Smith Rowe, which was
I jumped out of the chair. I was cheering like that was a goal when I saw his name.
I've been seeing for weeks playing.
Smith Rowe's playing.
I was surprised that Lacazette actually got the nod.
I wasn't.
I thought it would be Nketiah.
No, I wasn't.
Knowing Arteta,
everyone says knowing Arteta. Arteta has been trying things. He's been trying. When Lacazette wasn't on job, he put Eddie there.
But this is not trying things. This is just the obvious.
No, what I'm saying.
He scored last game. Put him in.
No. What I'm saying to you is, Eddie hasn't worked out. So Arteta's like, well, you know what? I see you, Eddie. You go on the bench. You know, but so because he has been trying.
To be fair to Lacazette, he's our top scorer now.
With 2 goals.
With 2 goals. No, isn't Eddie our top goal scorer?
I think
in the league.
I think in the league it's Lacazette with
2.
4.
4 goals.
4 now, yeah.
My goodness, man, that's amazing.
Well, it's a bumper season for him.
Yes, yeah.
He's on fire.
Yeah.
He's hitting up. No, brother, I'm on fire.